Yay. Thank you. Chief, as you know, biosecurity is of great importance to Hawaii and the Pacific region. And of course, by protecting our forest and environment from invasive species, we are also reducing the likelihood that these pests make their way to the mainland. Unfortunately, our current biocontrol facilities in Hawaii that are utilized by both the state and Forest Service are outdated, and we are in need of a new state-of-the-art biosecurity research facility jointly owned and managed by the state and federal partners, including the Forest Service, that would allow our researchers to test different biocontrol methods for combating some of the world's worst pests. The state has allocated some 180,000 for planning and scoping the possibility of a facility, but federal support is currently needed. And I'd like your commitment to work with me and my staff in exploring the possibility of a new biocontrol research facility in Hawaii, because we are the invasive species capital of the country.
Gateway. How's that?
Gateway,
Yeah,
that's fine.
We appreciate your leadership on this and Hawaii's stance on this, and I'd be happy to work with you to see what we can do.
Thank you. I also want to thank you for the interagency cooperation that has gone into helping Hawaii combat a pathogen that has been devastating the native Ohia trees called rapid Ohia death. And you mentioned that our forests account for over a vast majority of the nation's drinking water, and that's certainly the case with our Ohia forests because they are part of watersheds. So money from the state and private forestry account has been critical to helping our folks on the ground in Hawaii address rapid Ohia death, ROD. And I'm disappointed to see that the president's budget makes severe cuts to a program that is so important to Hawaii. And I'll work with my colleagues in Congress to see that the program is funded more adequately. So along those lines, I appreciate your support for forest pathologists at the Institute of Pacific Islands Forestry, but Hawaii is in desperate need of that position becoming permanent so they can support our state biosecurity plan and help address existing and emerging pests and pathogens such as rapid Ohia death. And support for this position would be leveraged with funds from the University of Hawaii and the state of Hawaii. I'd like your commitment to work with me and my staff to see about establishing a permanent, jointly funded forest pathologist in Hawaii.
We'd be happy to work with you on that. We have some great scientists out there on biocontrols and other things, and there's a great multi-agency effort, and we are committed to remain a part of that.
Good. The president's budget proposes closing the Pacific Southwest Research Station, which oversees research and development in California, Hawaii, and the U.S. affiliated Pacific Islands, and merging it with the Pacific Northwest Research Station. And while the Forest Service knows that this closure will not result in the cessation of research in that region, it is not clear what this proposal specifically means for the future of the Institute of Pacific Islands Forestry, or IPIF, in Hawaii. So will you have experts on your staff brief my staff on any impacts of this proposed closure on the Pacific Islands, as well as the future that the Forest Service envisions for IPIF?
Absolutely. I have been out to IPIF, and I have personally seen how integrated they are, and we'd be happy to work with your staff.
Thank you.